Hello, it's been so long. Whoa, I have not worn these headphones in like a week. Ugh. I hope everyone's well. Really hot. To make sure I get like water and everything before I started. Whoa. 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 Wait, who the fuck came in? Not what I expected. But it's alright. I'm gonna Kirk in a corner is crazy. Who the fuck said I'm gonna Kirk in a corner? Ben, do you want to ban that guy? Ben, do you want to ban that guy? Ben, you want to ban that guy? You can shoot them. I don't know if I want someone to go, not what I expected. I'm gonna Kirk in a... The only person who's gonna be like, I'm straight Kirking it. I'm assuming it's a type of... It's a... No, Kirk is in Charlie Kirk. I mean, it's kind of funny, but like, bro, I don't know. I don't want that to be your first message. They have time. And plus also, like, what the fuck? Not what I expected, bro. I'm like getting ready. Wait, I want to do it. I can share the banhammer? No, you can't. You cannot share the banhammer. Ben, well, I mean, Edward can also do it. Wait, let me do it. Yeah, that also works. Hi, I know it's been a while. It's been 2 weeks. Sorry, it took me a lot longer to get back. I wanted to make sure I'm not dead. I mean, you can kind of already tell that I'm already kind of dead, which is shitty. Let's see. Who is here? Who is here? Congrats, Edward, on the first. Hi, Zenith. Zenith got 21 months. Holy. That's the wrong scene. Baby a little overcooked is what I said. Why are we cooking babies? Well, we're not going to eat the babies raw, huh? Jessica Rabbit 25. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Wait. Fuck. Well, no, they've been following since January 17th. Okay, let me unban them. What the fuck? They've been following for a while. What the fuck? Wait, who is this person? Okay, I'm gonna unban them. Okay, but in fairness, you shouldn't be coming into someone's chat going like, I'm gonna go Kirk in a corner. Okay, I'll unban them just in case. They can make their case. Unless I knew them. No. I don't know, man. Let's see. Let me get rid of the, where the fuck is it? Pop-up window. Medium rare, please. Lurk. I'm almost at full English breakfast. Ads ended. Whoopsies. Hi, Kay. Hi, Edward. Can I ban them? I'm assuming it's typo. Hi, Srobies. Holy, Srobies 80 stream streak. They are now dead. Lamau. I've unbanned them. It's fine. Life is good. Yeah, anyways. So, guys, I don't have pictures. What the fuck? What? Is stream okay? I guess. Oh, well, you guys can hear me, right? Is fucking right. I don't know what happened. Oh my god, the chat's so small now too because of the fucking 7TV emote. Oh my god. I think my audio fucked up. Where's my calm and relaxing Final Fantasy 14 music? What the fuck? I just get back and everything breaks. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I can't believe this shit. Okay, yeah, my audio's fucked. My audio's fucked. Well, I don't want to stream without audio. Fuck me, dude. I can't. I just got back, man. I just got back and this shit happens. Mari, thank you for the follow. Welcome to a Full Moon Guild House. Hope you're doing well. Mari Arium. Marie Aram. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hello, welcome. Jessica's Revenge or something. Yeah, Jessica Rabbit's Revenge. 25. Okay, it looks like things are starting back up. So I think we'll be okay. Hi, darling. I'm doing well. How are you? I am tired. Life is fine, and stream decided to break this the moment I started the stream, so that's fun. Here, let's talk about let's see. What can we talk about? Okay, summary of Fanime, it was good. I do have stories where we can shit talk people. And then that's about it. Oh, and then let's get this out of the way too, because everyone keeps fucking asking me. Yes, I did see the feet juice. Yes, I did see it getting set up on Friday. This was before it blew up, mind you. This was before it blew up on Twitter. I saw the feet juice on Friday. No, everyone talks about the Miku one, but no one's talking about the Nikke one. It's the same girl. She just had different cosplay. The what? Okay. Well, this is gonna be hard to explain. I don't think it's that hard, to be honest. It's very straightforward. It's just feet juice. And you're going to be like, oh, that's disgusting. Oh, hi, Crimson Bed. Oh, this is Toast. Hi, Toast. Hello. Everything broke. So that's cool. The fuck, man. What the fuck? I don't know how to fix it. Guys, I actually might have to, like, restart stream. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my fucking god. I hate this shit so much. I think I might... fuck, no. I know how to... No. Okay. The stream deck is fine. It's just Wavelink. Okay. No, that's right. I know how to fix it. 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 Hold on. 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 I remember how I fixed it last time. Ignore that. I have to close everything that has any kind of microphone. Or like listening. It might be this too. Wait, maybe we're back. Okay, maybe we're back. Wow, I love streaming so much. It's so fun. There's no technical issues ever. I love streaming. It's so cool. It's so cool that I get to stream, and it's so fun that I always have no issues, especially when I'm coming back after being gone for 2 weeks. I'm assuming you guys don't hear that though, because I don't hear that shit either. Oh, I hear it now. Okay, cool. Okay, we're getting there. Oh, all-knowing spinny. That's a Fugi. That's a Fugi here. Where's Wavelink stream? Okay, are we back with audio? Can you hear the music? We're gonna have the sad music from Endwalker. I mean Dawn Trail. Have I missed any juicy stories? You missed everything breaking. Hi, Robin. So you didn't miss anything, actually. In fact, you missed nothing. So perfect timing. Gotta love it sometimes. I love streaming. Guys, I love streaming so much. Okay, so you're saying I came in fashionably late? No. You came in, you're not late is what I'm saying. Sorry, that sounded like so patronizing. You're not late is what I'm saying. Like, you're not late at all. Also, I don't know if I've been in stream after in stream. Wait, oh my god. Hello, Youngster Jazz. I do remember your name. I do remember you. How are you doing? Why do I have Soyjack Live 2D model point? Why do I have a German 985 on this shit? Do you remember me, Neko? Xana, shut the fuck up. But I do. I was thinking about you guys like all week. After all this time, guys, it's been fucking like it's been like 2 weeks. I was gonna stream on the Monday of Fanime, but I was more worried about privacy for the attendees and also people who would be with like around me, so I ended up not doing it. Anyways, we're back. Wow, I don't have any pictures. I don't think. I will pull some up and then I will bring it up on stream when applicable. How about that? Oh my god, it's Wesley. Whoa, how are you doing, Wesley? It's been a long time. 2 weeks. I can't show these. Can't show those. I can show this. No, I can't show that one. Oh, I can show that. Okay. I think the sequence over here. I was trying to film TikToks, but then I got so distracted. I do have some partial pictures of your booth. Oh, it's okay. I got some pictures of my booth too, and I got a professional picture done. And it looks like the most like beautiful thing. Ooh. Let me see. Oh, one of my friends. I don't know if you guys are on Irium. I don't think anyone here is on Irium, actually. Who here is an Irium streamer? Who here is an Irium streamer, actually? Okay, that's my fucking feet, man. Okay, whatever. Where is it? Did they send it on? Oh, they might have sent it on here, actually. They might have sent it on here. I actually don't remember where they sent it. Oh, no, there we go. Wait, where did they send it? They've sent it. They sent it for sure. I just don't remember where they sent it. Anyways. Yeah, life is fine. Life is good. I went to Fanime, which is why I've been gone for 2 weeks. Is that it? Yeah, I went to Fanime for 2 weeks. That's why I was gone. Oh my god. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to find the pictures. Why can't you show us? Because it has my workplace and also like my full legal name. And also people that don't want to be on stream. As much as I would like to show you guys, I just cannot show you guys compromising images of my friends. As in like their face. Oh, he did send it on Instagram. Okay, thank god. I can show you like how bad I looked day one. Okay, anyways. Let me get some pictures ready so that way I can show you guys. But other than that, sick as fuck. Am I doing this again? No, yes. I do think I want a table again at Fanime, but lesson learned, I am not fucking doing this shit alone. Lesson learned, I am not doing this shit alone at all. That shit was awful. Never do that shit alone. I have shit to talk. I will say, I'm trying to think. Oh, there was one person every day who was like rude as fuck. And it was really fucking funny. Cause like well, the thing is I can't laugh at these people publicly. Publicly, I could not laugh at these people. But like there was an asshole every day and it was really funny. I will be honest. I will be making fun of people. But I feel like they were biting back or they were trying to bite me, is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that, like, they were fucking rude first, so I was, like, fucking biting back. I'm trying to get as much pictures. I honestly should have had... I wasn't planning to have pictures at all. Holy shit, I look so bad. I'll show you guys the food pictures, though. The food pictures went crazy. The food pictures did go crazy. The food pictures did go crazy. Whoa, the food pictures did go crazy. Oh my god, my friends. I will talk about it. Was it the guy was like... Oh, I mean... Low-key, that guy... I don't know. That was like a annoying... That was an annoying question, to be honest. Because I was just like, bitch, I don't care. What makes your game different? I'm not trying to be interviewed right now, but I guess. He didn't piss me off, though. He was fine. He was fine. There was one... Well, I'll talk about it. But the shorthand is that there were two people... There was one person Friday. There was one person Saturday. The Sunday person came up twice. They came on Sunday and Monday. Is the shorthand of it. And shit was like fucking... They were just annoying as fuck. And I was like, oh my god. Not to... Okay, again, I will be mean. I will be mean. And I understand that what I'm saying is a mean thing. And I understand what I did on Sunday and Monday was fucking mean. And unnecessary. But it was funny. We did go to the Yaoi church. I'll play that. Oh, we'll play that. We'll play the Yaoi church. God. That shit was really funny. There was a really long bathroom in my friend's thing. Like, I acknowledge I was not being a good person. To be clear, I acknowledge I was not being a good person. Like, fully acknowledge I was not being a good person. Fully acknowledge I was not being a good person. But it was really funny. So, like, who gives a fuck? Who gaff? Who gaff? You know what I mean? Who gaff? Oh, yeah, Sunday. I will show the commissions I got as well, because I did take pictures. I hope you guys liked Geriatric Nya 28. What was the rude? I want to hear. Don't worry, I'm prepping it all so that way you get to see it. And then this. I can take a picture of the jewelry. Yes. Oh, and then I can show you guys the TikTok that is still blowing up. My tweet blew up. Sorry for my... No. You're fine. You're fine. I should have been more prepared anyways. Any fucking way. Let's get started. Okay, yeah, so I was gone. I was gone for 2 weeks. Well, so the first week I was gone, right? Like 2 Mondays ago. Exactly 2 Mondays ago. I wasn't streaming because I had to prep for Fanime. And Fanime is for those who don't know, it's like one of the biggest... I want to say it's the biggest NorCal con that we have. I could be wrong. That could go to SAC Anime. But I'm like 90% sure it's Fanime. And again, one of the biggest conventions. Very fun. I love it. It's my home con. I go here all the damn time. So I know basically everyone now. Which this information will come into play. So make sure you guys are taking notes. It's going to be in the test. But yeah. Fanime home con. But most important thing you guys have to remember. This shit literally is like... This shit literally is like my house. Like this is like... Whoa. This is what I live for. However, normally when I go to Fanime, I go without making plans. Cause my bitch ass is, why do that when I can just... Oh, well, I guess it's here now. Yeah, my thought was I don't need to make plans because I will walk 2 steps and then someone else will see me. Fanime is bigger than SAC, IMO, at least when factoring in the amount of the hotels they have events in. Okay, that makes more sense. Because that's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't think SAC's that big. I haven't been to SAC, but like, only been to Fanime. This is a booth, guys. But yes, I was tabling my game that you can wish this. Oh my god, guys, you can wish this it right now, right here. You can literally go right there and wish list my fucking game. If you guys have, I'm sure like 90% of you guys have already done this. So like, there's a new demo out, I guess, is like the only new thing. which you guys already know because I've told most of the people here. I'm pretty sure have like already like heard of the info. Like, oh my god, wow, there's a new demo. Wah, 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 wah. I'm going to Animate NYC in August, and I just got a ticket to see Mac and You. Okay, wow, okay. Thanks, Robin, for showing up. I'm just kidding. It's funny because I feel like I've known Mac and You before because wasn't he like a guitarist or something? I forget. Anyways, can you confirm? Oh yes, what was it? Was it Toast was here because they played a lot. We had so many people come back. That shit was so fucking funny. I didn't think a lot of people would come back. I didn't think I'd make crack. High key. I was like, damn. But yes. So let's recount. Okay, so Thursday I have to come into work with all my shit, basically. So my laptop, not the monitor. I'll talk about that soon. I came in with my laptop, the tablecloth, the mouse pad, the notebooks, what else? Everything else, but basically all of my shit I had to like get my ass over. Oh, and I don't think it's in here. It's getting cut off. Of course, the cardboard cutout, which was kind of fucking annoying because I had to. Thursday, I was like, fuck, it is so damn hot. It was 85, I want to say. It was hot. Fuck that shit. God damn, guys. I had to lug this shit around. I was like, oh my fucking god. So anyways, after work, yeah, I like hauled ass and then went over to the con center. And I was like, well, I guess I'm here. I guess I'm fucking putting it in. All my coworkers really liked the cutout. They were like posing with it and shit. I love my coworkers so much, man. They were all so like supportive. They're like, please let us know how it is. One of my coworkers wants me to give a presentation at our staff meeting just to talk about the shit I work off of work, which I think is really cute. And I'm only doing it because it's her. Otherwise, I'm not doing that shit at all. If someone else asked me, I would not do it. Someone else did in fact ask me. I was like, well, one person already asked. The cutout was a very nice addition. I thought it was like the best way to pull people in. Also, I did not realize that my table was gonna be that big, so it looks fuck, man, it was like a tiny ass brown tablecloth. I thought we were gonna have a tiny ass table. I was like, fuck, this is huge. What the fuck? Because I remember I came in and everyone was like, what the fuck, that's so huge. That would draw me in for sure. It drew a lot of people in. Because when we were there, a lot of people were taking pictures, which I thought was really cute. Which I was like, yes, my marketability is high. Yes, come by, take a picture. Trying to remember what else. Okay, yes. So anyways, I set up and I'm trying to film TikToks because I need to market it. But then everyone, okay, the thing is I should have known. But everyone around, well, my corner was low-key the woke corner. Hello, first-time chatter. Well, I don't fucking know. You should be a better partner to add to your partner if you're fucking... What should I get my girlfriend for their birthday? It's their birthday and I need help. I don't care. Okay, anyways, shut up. Let's see. Damn, well, I don't give a fuck. Bye. Where's the... Ben, ring, Ben. Or Edward, actually. Don't fuck you. Okay, I'm bye. Bye, motherfucker. Don't derail chat. Be a better partner. Fuck you. Fuck that guy. I'm gonna derail chat. I needed some ideas. Okay, fucking be a better partner. Shit. What the fuck? What? You're gonna go in the chat. Ah! We have that picture. I'm just saying, if you're coming into my chat, and I know it sounds mean, and I get it, they're asking things, but like, you shouldn't go into someone's fucking chat and like mid-story, or like just like that's just rude. Why? Oh, hey guys, this is my first time chat. I need help with my girlfriend. Okay, well, bitch, ask her. Fuck. I think you should be a better fucking partner. If you're going into random person streams to ask people what your girlfriend wants, maybe that's like low-key your problem. Fuck. Anyways, who gives a fuck? Who gaff? Yes, I was in the woke corner. I don't know. Okay, so the other people on the left side of me weren't set up, but the people on the right side were set up. The people on the right side, I'm gonna fucking... Guys, you need to check out their game. Fuck you. Back chase. No, not the movie. What the fuck is this shit? So, their game is called Backtrace, and it is so fucking good. They just kept saying we're a Yuri puzzle visual novel. Guys, please check them out. They were so kind to me. They were kind enough to watch my booth. God bless them. They were so nice. They were so nice. They were so nice to me. But luckily we were the woke corner, because the people on my left, I don't know what I mean, I can look up their game was. But they had, what was it called? Their game had pronouns, which I think is like good enough, man. If your game has pronouns, you're probably chilling, dude. But they were super nice. And let me see. Yeah, their game's cute. Oh, I see. Whoa. Yeah, their game got pronouns. I don't know where their pronouns went, but they were super nice. Anyways, I called us the woke corner because we were like literally like pronoun game, and then we got fucking blue hair barista, and then we got fucking Yuri visual novel, which like fucking slapped, dude. It was really nice. So, and also like knowing like how indie devs are, most people are like the nicest motherfuckers you'll ever meet. IMO. I think that indie games are always like, at least with indie games, people are always very kind about like, we all know where the fuck we are. You know what I mean? We're all like low-key struggling a little bit, but it's so nice. I was low-key intimidated by Backtrace because it reminded me of the Zachtronics games. Okay, low-key though, at some point they did say Zachtronics, and that really did reel me in, because I was already gonna play their game. I was already like on board. I wanted to try it out. And then they're like, it's like Zachtronics. I was like, say fucking less, bro. I'm on it. I'm on that shit. So then I hopped on it. What else is there? Oh yeah, basically I set up, and me and my friend were trying to film TikToks because I needed to advertise the game, right, for TikTok. We didn't fucking do that shit at all, mind you, because it was too fucking late. But what happened was I was talking to the people there. There was more people coming in. There were other indie devs. So, you know, my ass was like, wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. And I'm like, fuck, I gotta film. And then but the next time I tried to film, someone else came up to me, and I was like, wah, 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 wah. So like there was just no fucking time to like film anything, which is like, it's not a bad thing. I don't really give a fuck. But one of them mentioned, hey, you might want to bring a monitor. And I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, so you might want to bring a monitor. However, don't keep anything here. Don't leave anything at all here. It will get stolen. And I was like, well, that fucking sucks. I guess I'm bringing everything with me home, including a monitor. So I bring a monitor from my house, which was like weird to see because I'd come home and it'd be empty. Like there's an empty spot on my desk, and that felt weird. And I was like, damn, that fucking sucks, man. But yeah, I was like, well, I guess I have to set this shit up. So I set this shit up every day. This was the setup every day, mind you. But we did have chairs. We did have a chair in the front, so it's like, you know, people could actually like sit down and like play their shit, which was nice. But I think that was day one. Oh, on Thursday, I went to my favorite bakery. You can kind of see it in the back right here. You can see it in the back. I got my fuck-ass scones, bro. I got all my scones from my favorite bakery. And I was telling them, I'm like, do you guys know about the con that's happening? And they're like, what? And I was like, oh, it's Fanime. And the fucking cashier goes, oh, like mentally getting fucking like anguished. Because I think he knows. He's been in the area, so he knows that it's going to be busy as fuck. But then, yeah, I was like, oh, wait. But I got extra scones because I knew I needed food to sustain myself for the weekend. This is foreshadowing for later. We did not eat. But yes, Friday. Oh, this was the, these are just random ass pictures, I think. Oh. Friday. Let's talk about Friday. Yes. So I have if you've played the demo, you notice there's a thing on the menu now that is just the instructions for the game. That no one read that. No one read that, so I had to figure out something in the. I wrote it in my notes. I have it in my Honichi, but like it literally mid like after like maybe 2 hours of people not reading, I just went playtest handhold tutorial, and I literally wrote an entire tutorial while someone was playing to make a fucking tutorial on the spot to test this shit. And then I had a whole script. I can go through the script with you guys because it was rough. But I don't think you guys are understanding the implication either. When I meant I had to make a script for the playtest, that meant I had to say this shit every time someone came by, which, you know, kind of on me. I'll be honest. I overestimated people's ability to read, which kind of on me, to be honest. Damn. Well, that was fucked now, wasn't it? Well, it's okay. Not a huge like issue. I can walk you guys through it. I still haven't in grade P2. I can let's see. There were definitely some people who were fucking rude. Some people gave good feedback. Thank goodness. I did a lot of really good feedback. Hello, Neko 67. Gotta look up whatever comedians do. Like their type 5. Wait, type 5 or elevator pitch or some such. It wasn't. I don't know if it was like an elevator pitch issue. Because I think people looked at my game and they're like, whoa. But it was the pain in my soul whenever you had to mention reading instructions and watching someone immediately start playing. Oh my god, Toast, you don't understand how bad it was. I don't think you understand how bad. Okay, but I don't know if you also noticed if someone yanked the controller from me, I just was like, or the mouse, I was like, it's okay. I didn't even tell people to use A and D. Were people figuring it out though? On the initial like instructions where I had them read, no. Some people did when they actively cared about it, yes. But when they whatchamacallit? For the most part, no. Because most people didn't want to put in the effort, which I'm like, fair, I guess, but like fuck. I will literally, I'm not kidding, I will walk you guys through the oh fuck, I forgot, this is like so ass. Turn this shit on. There we go. Holy fuck, I forgot this shit like destroys my computer. Okay, anyways, I'm not kidding, I will walk you guys through the almost like I didn't have an exact like script. I had the bullet points I needed to hit, and then I explained it, which was ass. Mind you, I had to say this shit for like 8 hours a day. I was there I set up at 9, which meant I had to wake up at 7. I woke up at 7, right? I woke up at 7, and then I get there at like 8, bring my shit over from my friend's hotel all the way over to the fucking convention at fucking, let's see, what fucking time? Oh my fucking god, this shit was ass. I went over at the convention at 8-ish, set up at 8:30-ish, then I'll get ready when doors open at 9. That was awful. That was so fucking ass, guys. It was so awful. It was the worst. It was. Anyways, let's go over what I said in its entirety. So I would be like, hi, welcome to my game. This is, what the fuck was it? I was like, this is my game, Full Moon Guildhouse. If you've played Cooking Mama or Papa P's Pizzeria, it's kind of similar to those. But if you haven't, it's a fast-paced cooking game where you take orders and make drinks and balance it all at the same time. Anyways, let's get started on your first shift. Your first shift is going to be a little bit rough, so I'll walk you through it, so no worries. Oh my fucking god. And this is where it starts to like low-key crumble a little bit. Oh, it's not working. Hold on. Is this the shittiest looking version? It might be, actually. Hold on. Game capture. There we go. But yeah. Oh wow, why is it? Oh, I know why it's all fucked up. Turn off the color correction. Turn off this thing too. Oh, well, no, not that one. I know why it's all fucked up. There we go. There we go. Anyways. We can turn the music up. Yes. And I'm like, okay, so the first thing I do is go, let's see. So this is your mouse. Your mouse will control everything in the game. So make sure you point everything with the mouse. To move the camera, move the cursor to the right of the edge of the screen and to the left edge of the screen to move it left and right. Then let's go over here to the cash register. So there's gonna be customers that come up to the cash register. This is a work in progress, but for now, to click the take order button, you'll see that there's a timer at the bottom over here. When the timer expires, that means the customer will leave and they can't come back. You know, it'll count as a mistake. Anyways, click the take order button and you'll see that a cup spawns over here. Again, this is all work in progress, so don't worry about it. So left click and drag the cup towards you. I had to add this in later because I noticed people kept doing this. And I was like, fuck, this is not working. Anyways, so left click the cup and drag it towards you, and this is how you move the cup around in the game, so don't worry about it. And then you can hold right click at the same time. This is the thing that fucked with people. Hold right click at the same time to see the receipts. It'll give you the order number, the time left, the name of the person, and also the drink. And then this is where I pull out basically this, but like the physical version. I know it's very small in this demo, so don't worry about it. But I'm like so you can see that right here they're making a latte, and a latte is 1 ounce, what was it, 1 ounce of espresso and then 9 ounces of milk. You can see that each cup has a notch. Each notch is 1 ounce, and then each cup has 10 ounces. So let's go on over here. You can see that each station has their ingredients listed on top. So you just have to bring it, I don't know why this fucked up. You just have to bring it to the station that you want it, that you want to add the ingredient to. You can see that if you hover over, it can, it'll highlight which station that you're ready to use. So just hover over and left go and blah, blah. I do the drink at this point, and I'm like, wow, wow, wow. And I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, oh, you can see that each station has instructions on the bottom or on the top, wherever it's on. That'll teach you how to play the game. So just do whatever the instructions are and that'll work, blah blah blah. When you're ready, bring it over to the blue square over here. This is a work in progress, so don't worry too much about it. Just when it highlights over here, just let go, it'll snap into place, and click serve cup, blah 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 blah. And then I'm like, great. And then what I would do is I'd be like, okay, so now that you get it, I'm going to let you go, just give it a little bit, and then blah 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 blah. So I'd let them play. This is important because this is what happened. Well, I'll bring up the game. This is the work in progress. Don't worry about it. You heard that. Hold on. Toast, you heard that shit like 20 times this weekend. Last weekend. 2 weekends ago. It was me saying the same fucking thing over and over again. It was exhausting. You didn't think, you think it wouldn't be that bad, but it was pretty bad. It was mentally straining. But it was fun. For sure. But yeah, but basically normally this is where I go like, oh my god, this is what I did at Fanime, we had so much shit happen, blah 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 blah, but like nothing happened because I was stuck at a table. So like, you know what I mean, like what am I gonna say? Oh my god, this happened? No, nothing happened at Fanime. I was stuck at a fucking table. I couldn't say anything. I don't have any. That's why I was like, ah, fuck, this recap's gonna be boring as fuck. What did I do? Nothing. Guys, I sat at a fucking table all week. Like, I didn't do shit. I didn't do anything. So, I feel bad because I'm like, oh no, the Fanime recap might be boring, but it's okay. I think overall though, what did I do Friday? Oh, I had some friends deliver food. No, but yeah, so the Friday was mostly me going after 2-ish hours. I was like, I have to make my own tutorial and I have to teach. So then I had to do that. And there was 2 versions of this. There was one version where I showed you exactly what to do by like holding the mouse and doing it myself, right? So there was that version. There was another version where I was like, actually, here, I will let you take control and I will point you to what you need to do. That doesn't fucking work. I can't fucking do that. That doesn't work. I would. There were some people who. Oh my god. This is the thing is that this is majority of people. This is not their fault, right? Okay, I'm sorry. there was so I think you guys seen the setup, but I was sitting. Oh, it's my forehead. You guys see the setup, right? I was sitting here more or less, but I gotta sleep. Can you show me the Yaoi castle? There was no Yaoi. Oh, you mean the church? It's on my TikTok and also my Twitter. If you need to see it, Robin, don't worry. Is it here? It should be here. Social. Well, anyways, the links are in the bottom. Don't worry. You just look there, and then I have them all over there. No worries. But yeah, good night, Robin. But yes, I was sitting here, and so what I would do is that if the player was taking control, I'd have a pen, and I would basically point them to be like, hey, move your mouse here, move your mouse there. Most people would get it. Some people did not. But I would like straight up be pointing. I'm like, click this. We will get to the Saturday guy. He was the biggest offender. I forget. It was midday. I think I already had my food. Yes, because I was eating, because I didn't give a fuck. On Friday, I want to say this was midday. Some guy comes up, and he's on the younger side for sure. Probably like in college, a little annoying. But he comes up to my booth. I'm like, hi. He sits down. Does not say anything. Starts playing. And I'm like, well, that was a little fucking rude. And I know where this is going to go. And the thing is, I will say, and this is probably why I'm biting back a little bit whenever I had like the weird first chatters that came in today. But I did bite back a little, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. And I want to say thank you to you guys, because I feel like if it wasn't for you guys, I would not have the balls to do this. I think I would have been a little timid and a little too scared. But at some point, like, you know, the nice thing about streaming is that you understand that, like, yes, at some point, like, you know, at some point it doesn't matter. At some point, some people are not going to buy your game. And that's fine, bro. Who gives a fuck? They're not going to buy your game anyways. Why are you going to... I'm not going to waste my energy to be like, oh my god, actually, you know... Can you... Oh, I'm gonna bend over backwards so that way this person likes me. Who gives a fuck? I don't. And the nice thing is that this guy was like at least like maybe 4 to 5 hours in of like me tabling already, and I've already had like a bunch of amazing people stop by and going, oh my god, your game's really good, you know, it's pretty rough, but like I really like it, you know, like, or I had some really nice respectful people going like, you know, this game's not for me, but I, you know, it's like, it still looks good and everything, you know, I wish you luck. And like that, oh my god, the amount of people who were giving like really good advice, or not advice, but people who were giving like really nice feedback, like they were not fucking mean at all. They were genuinely so kind, which to me was a little shocking. And I know I shouldn't be like, oh my god, streamer is shocked, you know, but you're going into an in-person convention, you know, and like that could mean grounds for anything. Like you could get like the worst motherfuckers in the world is what I'm saying, right? So I'm expecting like fully the worst. Like this is gonna be like the worst motherfuckers ever, and I'm like, oh god, I'm so nervous, you know. Someone's gonna come in here and say my game shit. Low-key, we did have 3 people do that, but at some point, like, it's the thing too where, you know, like I feel like a lot of people are like, oh my god, I only focus on the negative, right? Like one bad comment will overshadow like the billions of other positive comments. But at the same time, I think when it's in person and you get a lot of like really good, like, wow, this is really cute, I like the art, even if I don't like it, I think you're still doing like an amazing job, this looks incredible for like solo dev, and I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Like the love that you get from like strangers is like insane. And like people were everyone was very, very respectful, and everyone's very, very fucking nice, you know. And I think that's so fucking nice. I love that shit. And this is what I was talking about. I'm like, we need to be nicer. We need to be kinder to people. I'm going to still say things are dog shit when I think things are dog shit, you know? AI mostly. But, like, when it's not, like, I'll just being nice about things is a lie. But then, yeah, a lot of people would come in and be like, oh my God, your game, blah, 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 blah. And then, you know, this is the 5th hour. This guy comes in, sits down, and I'm like, oh, here are the instructions. He doesn't read the instructions. And I'm like, okay, so what happens is he takes the mouse, immediately hops in to start to play, right? And I'm like, where's Nikolai, actually? Nikolai would get a fucking kick out of this shit. God, that man's probably fucking asleep. But anyways, he starts fucking playing the game. And I'm like, oh, here are the instructions. And he goes, I don't need the instructions. And I'm like, all right, buddy. This dude clicks nothing for like 2 minutes. Like maybe 1.5 minutes. He's clicking nothing for like 30 seconds. Like, I think it was literally a minute. I saw the number because it's 180. It was at like 90 when he finished. And he goes, actually, I need the instructions. And he doesn't even read the fucking instructions, bro. He didn't want the notebook. The notebook has the ingredients. It has the recipes on how to make everything. That's the thing, is that I gave it to him and he hated it. And I was like, well, bucko, I don't know what you want. Like, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm like, well, whatever. I don't really give a fuck. And this guy is like, it's not working. This game sucks. And he's like, it's not working. I'm clicking this and it's not working. And I'm like, did you read the instructions? And then he goes, no. And I'm like, you should. It's so hard, guys. I was the iShow speed, like, please speed, my mom is kind of homeless. I was like, that was me the entire time. I couldn't just laugh at these fucking people. And again, it's not like the majority of people were very nice. If some people were like clicking at nothing, which happened, it happened a lot, you know, and it's okay. Some people aren't like as well versed with video games as other people, which is okay. It's completely fine. And honestly, it's more of a failing on my part. But like, when you get someone who is like purposefully like not giving a fuck and not showing you any respect, like, they're not gonna buy my game. That guy's probably some broke ass bitch. Like, why do I give a fuck? You know what I mean? I was like, I don't care. So I just watched him struggle, and I was like, whatever. He also, who here has played the game? I mean, other than like Toast. Oh my God, Toast. Holy shit, already with the 1 month? Thank you. That's crazy. I hope you're enjoying me crash out. It was really funny. Oh, and the follow. Welcome to Full Moon Girls. Hope you're doing well. I mean, you are, so. But yeah, for those who have played the game, you guys know that the purpose of the game is to balance reading the recipe book and then making the orders, correct? You all know this. So everyone who's played the game knows this. You're not supposed to like stop. This guy paused the game every 2 seconds. So that accurate count of like, wow, he was stuck for a minute, like went away. Because he would pause the game, look at the recipes, not make the drinks because he didn't read the instructions. And he would pause the game and then read the recipe and then do it again and then do this and then do this. And I was like, hey, just letting you know, you're supposed to like, you're supposed to like play the game, without pausing it. And he goes, he looks at me and he goes, well, I'm just playing. It was fucking insane. This was like the most fucking insane sentence I've ever heard. He was like, well, I'm just playing the game like I already know how to play it when I'm at home. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, you don't know how to play this game to begin with. And I was like, where? I was just like, I think it was like at a lull. So I was like, it was like right when lunch was happening. I was like, I don't give a fuck. And I just looked at him struggle and paused the game over and over again. And then like midway, he just goes, I made this drink right and it says it's wrong. I think your game's broken. I think you broke your game and it's not working. And I was like, oh, can you show me? And then I lean over it, right? I had a good view of this monitor. the entire time. So if I was watching people play the game, but then he fucking guys, he didn't even put anything in the fucking cup. He put like one sliver of matcha and then served it. And he goes, see, it's not working. I made the drink. And I was like, yeah, so you're supposed to put like 2 ounces of matcha and then like 8 ounces of milk. And he goes, I did. I was like, each notch of the cup is 1 ounce. It's in the instructions right there. And then he goes, oh. At some point, like normally, okay, the thing is, people are always like, oh, well, you know, it's all feedback, everything's usable. Nah, some points, you gotta look at someone, you're like, this shit is ass. There's no usable feedback here. They're not playing the game in good faith. I think that's the biggest way to put it. They're not playing the game in good faith. If they're intentionally going in, like, breaking the fucking game, I'm not gonna use that shit. That's just dumb. That's unusable feedback. You're more or less wasting like everyone else's time. If anything, you just gave me a break and I was just laughing at you. But anyway, shout out to that guy. He was a fucking piece of shit. I don't remember how he looks. That man is lost to the void, but the only thing he'll be remembered as is a clown. Very funny. There's ads. So maybe we should take this time to relax a little bit. Look at some yaoi or some shit. I don't have any pictures. I don't even think I took pictures of my haul, man. Oh, we had the leaderboard too. The leaderboard was actually fairly contested. That was fun. I was seeing people like fight on that shit. That was really fun. Good addition. Oh, I think I took this. Oh, I was crashing out to Eve. That's right. Okay, well, sorry. This is gonna be subscriber only moment. But I was messaging Kitsune Eve about it because I was showing them my booth and everything, and I was like, oh my god, Eve, look at my booth, look at how cool it is. And then I was talking to them and I was like, Eve, there's this motherfucker at my booth right now. I think hold on, my fucking throat. let me look, because that shit was funny as fuck. Right. Okay. Oh my god, this shit was so funny. Yeah, like, it's one thing if they played if they first tried to play and after reading the instructions ignore all the instructions and go back. Yeah, like it's one way of like, yeah, they're gonna play the game and then they're gonna be like, it's a little fucked up. Or like if someone read the instructions and they were like not clear, I'm like, okay, that's a failing. Like, the fact that people were not reading the instructions, I was like, that is a failing on my part, right? I joke about them not reading, but that's literally a failing on my part. The fact that I should have accounted for people not reading is a failure on my part. That is on me. That is literally that is my fault. I should have made better instructions. That is quite literally a failing on my part. But when someone refuses the instructions, I'm like, bro, it's over. I don't give a fuck. It was so funny. What am I supposed to do? I just watched this guy and he just clicked at nothing. And he was like, well, I know how to play games. Well, fuck, you know. What the fuck are you talking about? That shit was so funny, though. I don't know. It was always like a very specific type of person, too. Because they were like gamer guys who were like, well, I play games already. I'm like, well, I don't think you're good at any of them. So, like, oh, man, I don't know. I don't know, man. There are things definitely to improve for sure. But I think the hand-holding tutorial, like, helped a lot. Pee me owed. Zenith, were you a little pee me owed? Were you a little pissed off for me? Zenith, honestly, I think if you were there, you would have really liked it. I think you would have really liked, like, seeing me crash out. Because I know Zenith, you joke around, like, with me a lot, and you, like, gaslight me a lot. But, like, I know that you, like, at least got my back. Which is why I'm like, hell yeah. You know what I mean? Like, Zenith, I know got my back. I know got my back. Zenith will clown someone who is rude as fuck. And I know a lot of people here will also, like, I know you guys got my back. So it's so funny. I'm just like, whatever, man. Was it? I did well on my first go, but that's only because I read through the book first. Yeah, a lot of people, like, read through the book and they're like, whoa. And I was like, yeah. 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 Oh my god, did I lock my tweets? What the fuck? Are my tweets locked? What the fuck happened here? Oh no, it's just broken. That's cool. Wait, why is this protected? What the fuck? Change who can reply. Oh, oomfies. That's fine. No wonder. Is this also locked? Weird. Whatever, man. What else happened? Yeah, I'm fucking chilling, dude. I'm fucking like sitting there and I'm like, Aga. Why? Wait, what is that one? Otaga. Otaga. Why did the music stop? Oh, it's just a gap in the song. Oh my god, don't tell me it broke. Guys, it broke. I looked over and my stream deck is completely black. My stream deck is dead. Fuck me, dude. Fuck. I set this shit up. Ads ended. It's okay. If anything, whatever. I'm trying to remember. Is there anything else? No, that was about it. Like, yeah, the shorthand of like playtesting is what I found out is that like I'm not gonna convince people who didn't like my game to like my game. You know what I mean? Like, if my goal was to do so, then I would try harder. But that wasn't the point of like this. I was trying to, number one, see if the audience that I knew would like my game, and then the people who didn't like my game, or like, well, the people who were on the fence, what can I do to like help them in? And then obviously exposure, so I can get people to like my game and go like, wow, your game is so cool, which worked. It worked a lot. And again, people were very nice. Most people were very good, except for like the three shitters, which are really funny. I get it. It's no, I don't. What else happened Friday? I don't know if we did anything else. Oh, I packed up. I packed up at 6. Oh, no. I had my one free fucking hour. I had my 1 hour where I was free for 2 seconds. And that was excruciating. I have to do the thing again where I have to close everything so I can... sigh. It's okay. I had my one free hour of... I get to go around and chill. So I asked my table partners, I'm like, hey... Can you do me a favor? I want to go. I want to leave my fucking booth. I want to explore because I haven't seen anyone other than like, you know, there was like a couple people who stopped by on Friday, and I think Friday was probably like the least amount of people, which was fine. It's not a huge deal. But that wasn't like, you know, I would like to get a little bit more stimulation, I guess, if that makes sense. We're back. The music's back. Anyways, now that we're fucking back, get this Fugi shit off of here. Oh yeah, so I run over and I have very little time. I had very little time, so I ran through Artist Alley. I knew where my friends were, so I said hi to my friends, and then I'm walking. I was gonna go to dealers, and I get a message, and they're like, "Hey Neko, we want to leave," and I'm like, "So true." So I ran back. And I was like, fuck, I want to stay. I think I closed up shop 7 p.m. the first day, which was kind of ass. I would have liked to, like, not have closed up that that late. I would have liked to close later, personally. But, you know, I didn't know what to do. I was, like, bored as fuck. And I was like, well, now what? Because I didn't get to do anything the entire first day. And then, like, you know, it gets to you a little bit. I am a social creature that likes to go around and go wah, 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 and talk with everybody. And not being able to do that sucks. So that was like awful. So mentally, the first day, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm sad I'm not able to go up and see my friends whenever I want to. Which was like I think the hardest part of that was that because when I'm at Fanime, I like to go around and talk and walk and go wah, 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 wah. But when I'm stuck at the table, I cannot do any of that. And that, to me, killed a little bit of the social aspect. I was like, man, this sucks. Because I'm like, oh no, I can't do anything. I can't, like, talk. I can't do anything. I want to go. I want to yap to my friends. I want to see my friends, blah, blah, blah. But I had a lot of people stop by my booth, and thank goodness, because I was like, wow, I'm going to go a little fucking insane if I can't get to see my friends. If I can't get to see my friends, I will throw up. But I had some people stop by, so it wasn't the worst. I think I ran to dealers to say hi to Fuafi. I don't know them super personally, but I know them like from tabling over the years. So if you guys see the lip biting bunny, that was my fault. I was the one who asked specifically to make that into a sticker. I was like, will you ever turn that into a sticker? And they're like, maybe. Why? I'm like, because I'd buy it. And now they sell it at every fucking con, and it is my favorite fucking thing. Which is so funny. I'm just like, yep. There he is. What else? Oh yeah, so after that I pack up, you know. Now I'm like, well, I have all my stuff. I dropped it off at my friends, thankfully, were very nice, and they were like, you can use our hotel room to store your stuff, because they have a big ass hotel room, and it's like the two of us, like, it's the two of them, and then it's like they like, you can just drop it off. It's just you're not taking up like an entire room, you're taking up like a corner. And I was like, thank you so much. So they saved my ass, thank goodness. So shout outs to them. Actually saved my ass, because it let me do things at night, which was nice. So I would go to Fanime's Oasis Market, which is basically their R18, like, it's their R18 night market, like art market. Obviously I cannot show any pictures from it. There's me mogging. Oh, I saw a Katamari on the way back. Took a picture with the prince. Oh, this was day one. This was day one. Oh, Toast, you're on here. This is day one scores, mind you. This is crazy. The day one scores were really low, which is fine. Like, everyone's still kind of getting used to the game and stuff, and I had to refine everything. But 6, I thought 8 was like a lot. Actually, it wasn't my full potential though. I was doing it. I'm like, that's not it. The first person I think on Saturday, someone beat my score like immediately. Oh, this is their bathroom, guys. Guys, look at how long this bathroom is. Oh, are you feeling dehydrated? Villagers attack on site is so fucking funny. Yeah, we were at the night market. I have some friends who table at night market, so I go there and then I say hi, and then like, oh my god, Yaoi, blah 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 blah. Yaoi, Yuri, like fucking I was like, straight porn. I'm like, I don't know what to call it other than like it's straight. But I know, like, I know some of them. Most of my friends only draw yaoi, actually. I don't think I have any of my, like, none of my friends there were making straight anything. So it was mostly yaoi. But I went to say hi to my friends because I was just like, wah, wah, wah. This was like the only time I could. It was packed for a Friday night, to be honest. I was like, whoa, night market's kind of packed. And good for everyone there, because they got the money, they get the bag. So they got, I went there, and then it's like, okay, so now me and my friend are like, okay, well, now what? Then we go to oh no, that's right. We went to the hotel to pick up one of my friends, and we Ubered over to the DoubleTree, because my friend was doing Manga Ichiban. And if you guys don't know, Manga Ichiban is, what was it called? It was a doujin market. It was a self-published doujin market, which was so cool. It was like the first like American doujin market, I think, and it did really well. My friend was tabling, so we went with her, and then she set up, and I looked around, I said hi, and I took a peep, and it was really fun. But the thing is that the doujin market was so funny, because people would sell out within like the first 10 fucking minutes, because people go, and they're like, yes, I would like to buy everything on your table, which, like, shout outs to like supporting the arts, but it was really fucking funny. Like, it really was like immediate, like, wow, people would like immediately grab everything, and then like they would sell out within minutes. So, and like the barrier to entry was really low, and I think it was a really good, I think it's a really good idea, and I'm sure they're gonna bring it back again, because it was so fucking successful. Like, I'm sure they will. What else happened? Oh, and then we went to the park. So we went to the park. We hung out. I think this is where I hung out. This is where the feet juice was, mind you. But yeah, we were hanging out like right here. I was with my friend, and then her brother, and then her brother's friends. But we were just like, wah, 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 wah. And that was it. more or less. But then that's when we saw the feet juice get set up. So the girl was sitting there for the feet juice, but she was in Nikkei cosplay. So this is why I was like, whoa, everyone found out about it day 2, which not to be like, wow, I saw it day 1 or anything, but I was there at day 1, and then someone had the feet juice on day 1, and it was the same cosplayer, the same person like the first 2 days. So I was like, wow, okay. And I thought about doing it. I will just be honest with you guys. Where's Edward? I did not do it. I was trying to. I was going to do it on Sunday. My plan was to just do it Sunday because I was like, well, the thing is that number 1, I'm allergic to alcohol. Number 2, I don't know what the fuck's in it. But I'm pretty sure it was alcohol. If I remember, they were pouring alcohol. So that's why I didn't do it. We'll do it next year, right? I'm down. I already messaged the fucking person because I was talking to her like very briefly on Twitter. Because I was just making sure about like, I'm like, is it okay if I post this? I don't want to make you uncomfortable. She did look a little uncomfortable the first day, to be honest. Because people kept pouring random shit in there without, like, I don't think asking her. So she felt a little like, which is why, like, the second day, they had, like, a lid over the cooler, which is, like, that's fine. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was about it. And then I think I just went home after that. I left home and, like, I went home at, like, 1. It was part Everclear from what I heard. Yes. So day 2 had Everclear in it, which is why I was like, oh my god, I will die. But like it was like Everclear, and then like also, you know, the most of it was the juice, which was fine. But yeah, I was like, oh my god, I am so dead. Cause like, mind you, I was awake since 7 a.m. right? I was awake since 7 a.m. and I was kind of dying. And I was like, oh my fucking god, I cannot do this shit. And I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna go home. I'll do it like, my plan was like, I'll do it Sunday. If she's still here, I'll do it Sunday. I did want to do it on Saturday, but we'll get to that. Because Saturday, I think, was actually genuinely like my worst day. Like physically. Physically and low-key a little mentally. I think Saturday was my worst day, which is like not like the worst thing. I think it was just it was the most exhausting, I think is a better way to put it. Do I have pictures of Saturday? What's next? Oh, lumpia mommy, my beloved. There's a lady who sells lumpia. God bless her. She's like this girl who sells lumpia. She's already like in the area. So I've run into her before. So when I ran into her here, I immediately bought lumpia. So blurry ass picture of lumpia. This is why I didn't like buy. The thing is the feet juice was like, I didn't know what the fucking prices were. So it was expensive. And I was also like, damn. She doubled it the day after, which was really funny. Which, you know what? Fair for her. Apparently she made 2K in sales. Which, like, you know what? Good for you, girl. You go. We love to see it. But yeah, we got lumpia. This is like some of the best fucking lumpia that I've had. The best lumpia Shanghai that I've ever had. I'm not kidding. I don't know how the fuck they do it. It is like the best lumpia I've ever had. I'm not fucking kidding, guys. I don't know what they do. The filling is really well seasoned. The outside is so like crispy, but it's so light at the same time. It doesn't feel like I'm biting the damn fucking wrapper. Crazy shit. It was crazy shit. Anyways, I ate that. At night. What else did I do? Oh yeah, then I went home because I was tired. I was like, whatever. I was only at ParkCon on Saturday for just like, I think 30 minutes. I thought it was fun. I was dead at that point. I couldn't do anything. But yeah, Saturday happens. I have my little beat the dev thing. I think we're open for 30, I want to say like 1 hour, 30 to 1 hour, like 30 minutes to an hour. Someone already beats my score, which freaked me out because I'm like, fuck, now I gotta update this shit. Because number 1, my score got beat and I got humbled a little quick. I was like, god damn it. I knew I could do better, but I was just like, whatever. I think 8 might be a reasonable score. Fuck. Damn it, dude. Fuck. So someone beat my score immediately. It was Mike. Mike had a score of 9. Just to toast, this is when you were getting pushed down. Dave, one of my friends stopped by. He got a 7. Oh, it was so funny. I was like, Dave, you gotta get one more. Dave, you gotta get in one more. We have to hit 6, 7. Apparently there was a spit option that eventually got discontinued only because she physically couldn't produce it at that point. That's really funny. I feel so bad for her. That was so funny though. I did see it. Let's see. What is this one? Oh, this is when Nikolai, let me see. Nikolai, that motherfucker, I kept talking about Nikolai to everybody because Nikolai fucking, I put up the leaderboard and Nikolai goes, oh my God, can you put my score up there? And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I guess. Let's see. What's Nikolai's score? I will do this again for open sauce because I got in. So that's pretty sick. Oh, I'm officially confirmed for open sauce too. So I'm gonna be going. Like I signed the paperwork and everything. So that's an official thing. Bro's addicted. Hi Junie. We're talking about Fanime and how I could have drank the feet juice, but I didn't. That was the thing though. I couldn't. Okay, I didn't drink the feet juice because there was alcohol. And if I drank alcohol, I would have been hungover. It does not matter how much I drink. It's fucked up. I can't drink alcohol. I don't like alcohol either. I have a sensitivity. On top of like the fucking me being allergic to it. Let me see. Let me see. Where's Nikolai's thing? Where's Nikolai's message? Oh, I updated the build. And I said, try the demo. Look in here. I fixed it. I am programmer. I struggle so hard. And then he gets a 7. And then I think, where was it? I'm like, oh, here's the thing. The dev score. Oh, you're so close to beating the high score of 9. Someone beat my score of 8. But now the dev score is 9. And then like not even 9 minutes later. Or my bad. What is that? 8 minutes? 8 minutes later, Nikolai goes, frick me, I'm grinding. And he goes, gets an 8. And then I think, oh, and then another 4 minutes pass. And then, which is the next shift, mind you. Nikolai goes, add me again. And it says, you served 11. I'm like, what the fuck, man? It's okay. I'll drink your share. No, I want that. I want the feet juice. I can either drink just a wee bit or just a single Henny and Coke. Or I can drink a lot, no in between, because the stage is what makes me feel like shit. Do you guys remember like 3 weeks ago, I went to the motherfucking stupid ass event and then I got tipsy over 3 shots of wine, guys. Like it's bad. I cannot drink. It is wine. It was wine. I don't even think the ABV of the wine was that high. It was just, I just got drunk. Remember the Baja Blast mead stream? Guys, we had 1 shot of the Baja Blast mead. And then I immediately was like, let's play fucking Dead by Daylight. And I wrangled like 20 people in a call. Shots of wine. Yes. I'm allergic, Zenith. This isn't like, I'm so lightweight. No, I'm allergic. I get hives right afterwards. like it's not like a, oh my god, he has an agent. No, I will die. I will actually die. It is literally like I get hives. I cannot handle it. My body does not like to consume alcohol. I can barely consume caffeine now. My ass made matcha at like 9 o'clock. I'm not sleeping. But yes, that was fun. Was it? Oh yeah. So Saturday was the day most of my friends stopped by, which is God bless. But it was also my busiest day. Again, not much happened because I was sitting in a booth and I didn't really get to do much. I was a little too selfish, arrogant. How do I put it? I was a little too stubborn, I think is the best way to put it. I wanted to leave my booth, but I didn't want to ask my table partners again because they watched my booth yesterday and they had to go and it felt really bad. So I was like, fuck, okay. I don't want them to like be beholden to my booth again. But a lot of people ended up going to stop by my booth, which was so nice. You know, I saw a lot of friends come by and I felt really bad because I was like, damn, not kidding. Like what would happen was that like I would have one of my friends stop by and I'd be like, oh my god, hello. And then some other group of people would stop by. So it'd be like one friend stops by, another person stops by, and then another person stops by, and then now I suddenly have like a huge mass of people. I would just totally go to the back of my booth and like talk with me there, so I'm not clogging the way. I'm not like, you know, bringing too much attention and be like wah, 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 wah. So it was really nice. And like, I don't know, I think the fact that I'm having a lot of people stop by, like, and support me, and these are people that I know, like, only like I know a lot of people are like, I don't really want to show my VTuber stuff off to my friends and family, but like, I personally don't give a fuck. Personally, again, I understand that other people have their reasons. They make sense why they have their reasons, right? Privacy is a huge thing, but for me, I was like, well, these are like my friends, and I feel like I should be a little like, I should trust them to like to care about me, you know. And then I show off a lot of these things, and it's to have a lot of people that I know stop by and go like, oh my god, you know, I've been watching you make the game, you know, it's nice to see you, like, we haven't seen each other in like a couple months, blah 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 blah. I think I had one of the people that I met, god, when did we meet? I don't even remember. Oh, I met them at a bar. And I've kept up with them for years now. I want to say like two or 3 years. Oh, it was 3 years ago now. Fuck. No, it might have been 2024. Oh, it might have been 2020. Oh, no. I didn't have a job. Or no, I had my job. 2023. But I met them in a bar. And, you know, I've been running them in, like, I've been running into them at cons for so long. And, you know, I was asking them, because I saw them at the Mario movie, which is really funny. And I was like, oh my god, are you guys going to go to Fanime? I'm going to be tabling, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, we'll see, because we're going to go to EDC. And then they literally, they took a day to go to Fanime. And, like, one of their stops was me. Do you know how crazy that is to me? That someone took, like, a part of their day to visit me. That's fucking nuts. Like, me? What the fuck? Poor little me at my fucking booth where I'm suffering. That's insane to me. Like, obviously there's a lot of other people who did the same, where they're like, oh, I wanted to make sure I stop by your booth, blah 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 blah. I'm gonna be tabling, blah blah blah. You know, like, a lot of my friends who were artists, when they had the time, they would come over to my booth, and like, not everyone has the luxury to do so, and especially with Artist Alley, and especially at Fanime where it's fucking packed. That meant a lot to me, and it makes me feel like I can do this shit. You know what I mean? And I know, oh, you're getting cheesy, you're getting sad, it's happy. We'll talk about that soon. But it's the fact that I had so many people that were like my friends and people I cared about come by. And not only, I mean, like, I had my fucking parents were really nice, and they're like, oh, we can help you, like, we can't go, but we can try. But I was like, no, it's okay. You know, my parents have been helping me like throughout like the last 2 weeks too, with some like smaller things, like helping with the stickers and shit. So to have everyone's like support meant a lot to me, because sorry, I'm getting sad, I'm getting teary, but I think when you get rejected a lot, you know, like I've been trying to get into the games industry for like what, 5 fucking years, and like it never worked. Either the interviewers didn't give a fuck and they were like actively being rude to me, or I had a lot of people who were we're all here for you, I know. But you know, I've had interviewers be late. I've had interviewers like not read my resume. I've had interviewers you know, be really rude about things and like reschedule and then like kind of pin it on me, and I'm like, what the fuck? What? When you spend all this time getting like constantly rejected, it hurts. Like, part of the reason why I didn't want to make games anymore is because I felt like I couldn't do it. Like, why? Like, I've been trying and it doesn't work. You know, I've done so many things. I've done everything that I was like told. Like, make your resume really good, do these projects, do this, do that, do connect with other people, connect with professionals, talk with them. And I did that. I did everything right, man. And it ended up with like nothing. And it sucks. It sucks so hard. It sucks so bad. But to have the people that I give a fuck about and the people that I care about like really show up for me, it means so much. And I know it's cheesy, it's like, oh my god, he's so fucking who gives a fuck, man? I don't give a fuck. But like, it's so nice to have the support from so many people that I care about. Because the thing that I only care, like, the only thing I give a fuck about, I don't care if this game sells. I don't care. I don't. It'd be nice to get my money back. The most I want is like 30 copies sold is like enough for me. That's all I give a shit about. I don't give a fuck about anything else. But to have like to have my friends be excited for what I do, and the people that I care about, like you guys, get excited for the things that I work on. That's all I give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about like, oh my god, you know, wow, I have so much, like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about fame. It doesn't mean anything to me. Fame doesn't mean shit. Like, oh my god, I have so many numbers. Okay, but like, what does that mean? You know, I don't care if we have a bunch of like random people like watching me without knowing, like, without caring about me. Anyways, it was nice to have so many people stop by. I think who stopped by? Oh, fucking God bless. I don't know if you guys know Ying. They stopped by my table, God bless, and they had snacks with their friend. That was the first meal I ate that day. The first meal that I ate that day was a fucking Cliff Bar and coconut water. It was fucked, man. It was my first meal of the day. Was a Cliff Bar. It was a Cliff Bar and coconut water, and that was not healthy, which is probably contributed to why I was dying physically. Oh, we can talk about the bad guy. We can talk about the fucking loser. Oh my god. Okay, pause. What was it? So Saturday's guy. The story of it, the story is always consistent, mind you. It's always the one person. So this guy walks up to my booth, and I'm like, "Hi, welcome." He sits down, starts playing, does not give a fuck. And at this point, I'm doing the thing where I give the mouse, you know, I take the mouse. So I'm like, "Oh, let me help you. I'll show you how to play." And then he takes the mouse from me. He yanks it from my hand, and I'm like, I know exactly where this is going. I'm like, whatever. And then this guy starts playing. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll do a guided tutorial. So I'm like, okay, so it seems you have the mouse, you have the camera controls. Good job. All right, so now I need you to click here. So you need to click this. You need to click this. This guy is clicking. Do you guys want to see how the gameplay looked like? It was so fucking funny. This guy was genuinely so bad at my game. And I will talk mad shit about this guy because he was the funniest guy. He really thought he could like fucking get at me, dude. He was so funny. Live gameplay. I will emulate what he did. I will emulate what he did because he just started, did not give a fuck, whatever, right? And I'm like, all right. So, and he goes like this. And I'm like, okay, so you want to go all the way to the right? Or I was like, you have to go all the way to the left, and he does this. And he goes. And I'm like, okay, so that's not how you... he's still going. He's still going, mind you. He's still going. And then I'm like, oh, he goes over here. And then I'm like, okay, so you need to click this, right? Mind you, my hand and the pen is tapping the screen. And he does this. And I'm like, okay, so you need to click this. You need to click this. And he goes, I don't even know what they're ordering, man. I'm like, yeah, because you have to press the take order button. And like, mind you, again, these people, if they come not to my stream, but like if they come to my booth and they're being rude as fuck, I don't care. Why was bro tweaking? Bro was tweaking for no fucking reason. But I'll get into why. So eventually he clicks this and then does this, which again, failure on my part. I'm like, no worries, take another order. And he goes, okay. So I'm like, okay, cool. Now grab the cup by holding left click, and he does this. Perfect. And then he goes, and I'm like, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing, man? What are we doing? He doesn't give a fuck. He clicks up with, I'm like, okay, so now hold left click, and he goes, okay. And I'm like, cool. Now hold left click, and he goes, yes. And he's like, how do I know what they ordered? I'm like, well, we're gonna get to that, so no worries, like chill out. So you want to hold left click and right click at the same time. And he does, again, this is like an issue where like it just seems to be a control issue, and the moment that people get it, they get it. But he left click and then right clicked afterwards. And I said to him, you know, again, this is what happens often. So I was like, this is a normal thing. I was like, oh, hey, no worries. We'll go. I'm like, we'll go through that again. You have to left click and right click at the same time. So like, no worries. So I'm like, okay, now pick up the cup again. And he goes, I'm like, pick up the cup again. He goes, okay, now hold left click. And he goes, yeah. I'm like, okay, so while holding left click, hold right click now. And he goes, and I'm like, okay, so you have to hold both. And then he did the same thing again. So I was like, okay, so hold left click. And then at this point, he's alternating left and right click. So it looks like this. And he goes, this doesn't make any sense. I remember because he was like, this doesn't make any sense. No game even does this. And then he's doing the order, and he doesn't even get it right, mind you. I think he ended up with 0 cups served, because at this point, this is literally like what he was doing, and he couldn't even read. And I was like, well, the instructions are here, blah blah blah. And he's doing this, and he's not getting anything done. He didn't even put any ingredients in the cup, if I remember correctly. He didn't get shit done. There was no ingredients in that motherfucking cup. And he was like, the game ends. I'm like, you know, would you like to try again? Like, it's up to you. Like, yes, you can go. You can go. Like, my ass was like, you can leave though. It's okay. And he goes, he has the fucking audacity. He goes, well, you know, I guess it's fine. But like, you know, honestly, like, if there's one piece of advice I tell you is, you know, like, the left click and right click, it makes like no sense. Like, honestly, I don't even know why you would do it, because like no other game like does that. There's no game that I've played that does left and right click at the same time. Like, and like, here this bitch is already being mean as fuck. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. I do not care. And I look him dead in the eyes. I'm like, well, so like, I did do that. Oh, well, he was saying that, like, you know, honestly, I don't know why you did that. You should have it like on the screen at all times. Like, it should just be there. Like, the receipt should just be there. You should have it on the screen at all times. Like, I don't really like how the right click and right blah blah blah. And then I'm just like, well, so I did do that. I did do what you asked. I did exactly what you did, what you were telling me right now. And it sucked. Like, I did it and I play tested it, and every single time I had people play it, they hated it. They hated this shit so much, which is not incorrect. I've done this. You can literally look at the streams. There is like video evidence that I have done these things that he's asking me. I have it in my notes, man. It's in my notes, and it was so fucking ass. And then like he looks at me. And he goes fucking pale, because I'm telling him his idea is fucking dog shit and provable dog shit. Like, it's not like, oh, you know, like, I didn't try it before, let me try that, you know, whatever thing. I've tried it. I've done what he's asked. And it's fucking bad. It sucks. It sucks so bad. And then he looks at me, fucking goes pale. And I'm like, yeah, you know, like, it, you know, like, what people were telling me is that it clutters the screen, it doesn't really work, it gets really confusing, a lot of people don't really get it, like, it's complicated, and it doesn't look good, to be honest with you, man. It doesn't look good. But, you know, I did this, and like, this is like the 5th iteration of this at this point, and like, you know, like, I understand the adoption, like, the right clicking is new for some people. A lot of people aren't gonna get it, but like, I got the idea from like first person shooters, which do right click and left click at the same time, and there are other games that do it as well. So like it's not like not a new thing. This is like an existing thing, and like it's fine if you don't like it. But like what happened was I tried it with my coworkers who are like, mind you, 40 years old and do not play games, and it took them a little bit, but they understood it like immediately. And this guy is like fucking like pale white at this point, because I don't think he expected us to fight back, to be honest. I don't think he expected me to like shit talk him back, because I was basically going like, you're stupid as fuck, to be honest. Like I was telling him that he was dumb as fuck in like the most nicest way possible. I was like, you're kind of stupid. And then he looks at me and I'm like, yeah, so I don't know, man. Like I could do it the way that you want it to, but like everyone hates it. So like, I'm just going to do it the way that like people like, the majority people. And even the people here who are currently playing it now, they really like it. And he just looks at me and he's like scared. And I'm like, well, see ya. And then he just leaves. And I'm like, bro, I don't know. That was the Saturday guy. And like, mind you, like immediately after, I immediately started shit talking. Cause I don't give a fuck. He was rude as shit. I don't care. If you're gonna come to my booth and then like intentionally not play the game, try to break it. This is the key thing. He tried to break my game. He tried to break my game, which is why I was catching on. I was like, I don't care. I'm telling him the instructions and he's not paying attention. You are trying to break my game. I don't give a fuck. Because I am literally pointing at things. He took the mouse away from me. I know exactly where this is gonna go. But then I talked to somebody the day after. And I was like, explaining this to them. And then they're like, was it the guy who was going around trying to break everyone's game? And I was like, no fucking way. No fucking way. This fucking chud was going around and going like, I'm gonna break everyone's game. And I'm like, for what fucking purpose? You know what I mean? Like, why would you? Why would you go around and try to purposely break people's games? Like, that's not why we're here. You know what I mean? Like, you're not working in QA. You don't like you're not giving anyone usable feedback. You're more or less wasting everyone's fucking time. Like, there's no point. There's no point as to why you're like here, other than to like be annoying as fuck and waste people's fucking time, which is okay, I guess. You know, if you're just boring as fuck. But yeah, he apparently was trying to do that with everyone's fucking game, which was really funny. We change the music. There we go. But yeah, so the guy cannot comprehend. Neko nya, oh my god, I ain't foo. Hello, we were talking mad shit. I ain't foo. Are you proud of me? I talked back. I like clap back at some people at Fanime. It's really funny. It was really funny. Guy cannot comprehend engaging all 5 fingers at once while holding a mouse. I love talking shit. Were you here? I just talked about how I talk shit about this guy, and he was like shitting his pants. I don't think he expected the game dev to fight back, let alone the guy with blue hair to fight back. The small 5'3" like fucking like game dev to fight back. I don't give a fuck, man. He was being rude as shit. I'm like, I'm gonna fight back, you dumb bitch. What the fuck? Because again, he was like rude as fuck. He was like, well, your game should be wait, I ain't foo. Did you just come in here or were you a lurker? As you should, King. No worries. I just need to know how far back I need to rewind for you. We're talking shit about like the 3 bad playtesters I had over the Fanime weekend. I just got here basically. Okay, TLDR. Day 1, we had a guy. You've seen my game, right? I'm sure you've seen my game. We had one guy playing the game, and all he did was pause the game constantly to read the recipes. He did not read the instructions, And then he was like, I guess the game is fine. And I was like, what the fuck? Bye. He's gone. He's whatever. The day 2 guy, which is what I was talking about. This guy went in and took the mouse from me and didn't follow my like instructions, and then was like, well, you know, I guess the game's fine, but like, you know, honestly, I don't understand the left click and right click thing. It makes no sense, and no games do that, blah blah blah. You should just have the information up on screen all at once, so you know people can, you know, blah blah blah. It should be like that. Like, I don't know why you would do that. And then I basically was like, I did do that, and it was really bad, and playtesters said it was really bad. So your idea kind of sucks. and like the thing that I have right now is actually more functional and has been playtested and people enjoy it. And then he just went pale white, and I was like, all right, buddy. What do you want from me? I don't give a fuck. You're not impressing anyone, King. That's the thing, is that I think he wanted to like show off. You know what I mean? He wanted to prove that he was better. So I don't know. For what, bro? Let me go to these fucking indie games and show them how much cooler I am by being bad. Being bad at playing video games. Oh, aren't I so cool? What the fuck? Very pretentious guy. He was so funny. I was showing people. I was like, hold on. Let me get the where is it? I have it's the iShow speed gif, man. My ass, the entire time someone would not like, when they didn't care, right? When they were really bad at the game, or they didn't when people didn't read the instructions and didn't give a fuck about my game, I would look at them like this. Because like they would be like, oh, this game's so bad. and they would, is the game bad or are you bad? You know what I mean? And like I had to stop. I was like, speed, please. Neko, please. My playtesters are kind of homeless. And I'm just like this. Neko, please. My playtesters are kind of illiterate. It was kind of funny. Again, this is specifically for the people who are like who were rude and like mean as fuck, which again was like 3 out of like the 300 who showed up. So like 1% of the playtesters. This shit was so funny. Neko, please, I need this. My game is kind of homeless. My full moon guild house is kind of homeless. Oh, this was me at Saturday on Saturday. You can see this is my first meal of the day, mind you. You can see how awful I look. Why are you trying not to laugh, Neko? That's disrespectful as shit. Guys, look at how tired I look. I looked awful in this picture. We did eat really well though. I was eating out with a friend. Oh my god, guys, look at how good the food was. Do you guys like this beautiful spread of sashimi and the shitty California roll right next to it? We should make buttons you can pin to your shirt that has like bad gamer Wojak on it. Can you send me if you have bad gamer Wojaks, can you send them to me? The I require context one would be funny. I require context, but it should be like I require instructions. Oh, I got agadashi, tofu. What else I get? Given to the people who suck at playtesting. That would be really funny because I have another con soon, but I don't think I'm gonna do super well at it. To be honest, I don't think it's a crowd, but it's fine. Look at this. Look at the roll. This was a crawfish lover roll, guys. That's innovative. Whoa, crawfish lover is crazy to me. I was like, whoa. It was good. I think this is probably one of the best like sushi rolls I've had in a while. This was really funny too, because like they had like the very fancy premium sashimi, which were all really good. They all tasted very amazing. And the California roll. I also got like real wasabi. I don't think it's pictured in any of these, but they were good. Whoa. Look at the Dutch angle on this shit. This is like the car pictures that people take. Sorry, I've been a little Forza pilled. What is this? Oh, I think this was Sunday. This was Sunday, yes. Okay, Sunday. Oh wait, no. We went back to the night market. Duh. I got some commissions from some people. That was about it. I said hi to my friends. Oh, do you guys know, I think you guys might know this person. Do y'all know a person named Kata? They did the thing of the girl on it's the girl on the subway, and it's like, whatchamacallit? It's like, oh, I wonder what she's listening to. It's that artist. They were selling yaoi and also had commission, so I commissioned them and got yaoi, as you do, as per usual. Oh, I took a picture because this was bugged. This was crazy. I don't know how the fuck a little child was playing my game, and it fucking, look at how bad this looks. The fucking handles over here. The cup is in the shit. Well, I don't know what the fuck's going on with this. But yeah, that was a whole thing I had to figure out. Oopsies. What was the other thing? Haunted ladles. The ladles were fucked. I was like, no. Oh, I don't think. Oh yeah, Saturday I went to ParkCon. I did see the Miku feet juice again, and I did think about it, but I was alone. And I also had the table. And again, Saturday was my most exhausting day, so I knew if I drank the alcohol, it actually would have been so over. I actually would have been like dead. I actually would have actually not died, but like I would have been not able to function the Sunday after. Cassie was visiting me Sunday, and I think Sunday was my best day. Sunday, in fact, was my best day. Guys, look at how much food. Literally me yesterday. You saw Cassie? Did you see Cassie? Are you at that thing that Cassie's at? Oh my god, I love Cassie so much. Cassie went to my booth after she went to Manga Ichiban, and I was already having a fairly good day already. Yeah, but I also drank even though I was already shredded and tired. Oh, you're talking about drinking. Or no, unless you're talking about Cassie, I don't know. But yeah, my friends stopped by and they gave me freeze-dried fruits. One person gave me oh, on Saturday too, one of my friends just gave me boba. And I was like, why would you do this? And they were like, you literally haven't eaten. I was like, shut up. They were so kind. It was their only day there too. So they purposefully went to my booth to say hi. Cassie gave me a loaf of focaccia. Someone else gave me tacos. Cassie gave me cookies. Someone got me boba, and then someone else gave me freeze-dried fruits. Guys, I was literally like, I went from like not having any food to having so much, and I felt so loved. I had the longest day. Then my friend came by with a pack of beer, like Omni-Man in that one scene, so I YOLO'd the bucket and buckled up for a wild time. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll just nod and go, yeah. That sounds so good. So the worst part about this was that when Cassie was there, I was like, Cassie's like, you can go now. I'm like, no, but I want to spend time with you. I think, oh, Kip and Forte was really funny. So Cassie stopped by and I hung out with like some other friends of theirs and some, you know, like I've met some of them before. So it's like not like, you know, second time meeting kind of thing. Kip shows up. Kip and Forte show up and I recognize them. Well, no, I didn't. So what happened was that they, you know, they come back at the back of my booth and they go, hey, Neko. I'm like, hey guys. And I like lock back into the player who's playing. And I was like, wait, who are you? And they're like, don't worry about it. I'm like, oh, okay. And I just go back to play testing. And then later I was like, wait, who is this? Oh, and then they're like, oh, I'm Kip. And I was like, oh, I'm Forte. I'm like, oh, fuck, right. But the thing was, Kip was in full cosplay. Kip was in full. I could not recognize Kip because Kip was in full cosplay. Like, I know how Kip looks like too. That's the fucking funnier part. Is that like I couldn't recognize them because they were in full cosplay. They really said, don't worry about it, kitten. And you're like, okay, yay. it was honestly the funniest part about Sunday was me going and seeing two people. It was, mind you, a group. A group walked behind my booth, and I was like, "Hi guys," and then they just logged in and play tested, and I couldn't tell who it was. They knew me. They said, "Hi, Neko." I'm like, okay. In my head, I'm like, they know me, right? Probably. It was really funny. They did tell me afterwards. I was like, oh my god, how are you guys? I have to add them to the game. I have a lot of people I have to add to the game, and it's fucked. And I'm just tired. But yeah, a lot of people stopped by my booth, and it makes me happy. I already went on that whole spiel. This was, oh, my other friends came by. These were my Fanime friends. Florin, oh my god. Hi, Neko. Yeah, playtest. Yeah. One of my friends I've met at Fanime for a while. It was Florin and Laureline. Oh my god, I've known them for years too. I've known them for like at least like 3 to 4 years now. But I think this is the first time we like properly actually hung out ish. Because it was at my booth. But then they were talking, and then the thing is that Florin, I think, is a UX designer. I just found out. But then he was telling me the right click and left click thing. He's like, yeah, it's weird at first, but it makes sense mentally. And he was breaking it down like UX wise, like why it was good. And I was like, that's, get fucked. I have a person who's like an expert at this, like telling me why it's good. Oh, I got a commission. Oh my god, I forgot who it was. I followed them recently though. I know that. This was by, oh my god, guys, this commission was crazy. This was by Kim. Generic ass name. It's Kim. I need to say their whole thing is why. Kim J Dav Arts _. Oh, there's an underscore there. Guys, this art was crazy. I went up to them. I will be honest though, I was like panicking a little bit because I was getting called. But what happened was they're like, I came back and I'm like, I want a commission. They're like, what pose? I'm like, I don't fucking know, to be honest. And I felt really bad. And they're like, can you do this? And they're like, yes. And they're like, how is, I was like, because it's base 50, right? It's a base of 50 and then it'll go up depending on complexity. And he looks at me and I'm like, you know, we're talking about the pose. And he goes, you know, like this. And he goes, and he asked me, how is 60? And I think you guys need to understand, it is loud in the artist alley. And I did not hear him the first time. And he goes, how's 60? And you know, we just talked about the pose and the expression. So my ass thought he said, how sexy? And I just went, you know, man, if you want it to be, sure. And he goes, no, like 60. And I was like, fuck. I'll pay it. Yeah. I was with someone else and they heard the same thing. They literally heard the same thing. I'm not the only one. I am not the only one who heard how sexy. And I was like, however you want, man. Like, fuck. Huge fumble. You gotta like knock him out after that or something. No, he was so nice. Low key though, I could have paid him extra. That was on me. He caught me. He caught me slipping. That shit was so fucking funny. He literally was like, how sexy? And I was like, sure. That's fine. I was like, I don't know. The pose isn't really that sexy to me. Like, that's okay. But yeah, he was like, how is 60? I did get another one. It was really funny. I know it's in here. Ignore the bathroom. Well, I'll talk about the bathroom pictures. I did also commission I commissioned this person. This was from Schwa Draws. It was really funny because I walked over to them and then I was like, hey, sorry, I was like, I know, I see you have commissions, but like, they're really pretty women, but like, you don't draw men, do you? And he goes, well, he's like, well, and then his girlfriend, I think, goes, yeah, he does. And then she shows me the most gorgeous man I've ever seen in my life. And I'm like, give me one right now. I don't give a fuck. This is so good. The thing is, when I pick up the commissions, I'm literally like jumping up and down going like, yippee, yippee. I'm that fuck ass cat, guys. I'm literally that cat going, yippee, yippee. I'm so happy. Even with this one, I think he was like a little worried because I was like a little less directed, but I got it back and I literally just kept jumping up and down. I kept jumping up and down. I love when I get art from people. It's like one of my favorite things. But yeah, I love this so much. You're like, do you want to sign it? I'm like, yes, of course, sign it, dude. What? Of course I want your signature. This is the one of a kind. Guys, the audio broke, didn't it? I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. We can go through it really quickly. Actually, no, because this... Oh, we played... No. You guys can't hear the music, can you? It's not. I can't hear it. It's gone. Yeah, it's broken. It's doing the thing again. Yeah. Oh, we played one round of Den Shade Go. If I did not play this at the con at all, I think I would have like ended it all. We did take the Wojak. We did take the Wojak. Of course we took the Wojak of it. We did take the Wojak. This is my favorite game. Literally, if I don't play this, I will die. Oh, we will explain this soon, but this requires context hat. But let me reset. We do need the audio for this. This will not work if we do not have audio. It's okay. Ads are running anyways. It's not a huge deal. Good timing. Good timing. I think our ads are running. Are ads running? Are the ads running? No, ads are running soon. When are ads? I hate the Wojak because I do require context. Don't worry. We will get the context. Is things working? Okay, things are working again. It looks like at least. Wah. You're not coming to AX. No, I don't have the money. As much as I would like to go to AX, I don't have the money to go to AX. Fucked up, I can't go to AX. Okay, you guys hear it? Let me know. I might have to turn it up a lot, actually. Is it too much? Ads are starting? Okay, let's let the ads run. Maybe a little lower. Perfect. Okay. I mean, 70 seems good. I'll bring it back down. Oh, here. No, I paused. No worries. Okay. Let's talk about beforehand. I will explain the picture that is not on screen that I will put on screen soon. I will explain the picture because this requires context. For those who do not know, there is a group of cosplayers who do a thing called the Yaoi Church. They are local to me, so it's like they're local to me, and I also know some people in it, which makes it funnier. I think what did I do? Oh. Yeah, so Sunday I was like living basically. Actually, we'll just wait for the ads. It's fine. Here, let me drink some water because I know my throat's kind of giving out. Ugh. Fuck, man. My throat is all fucked up. Ugh. Oh shit, that's right. I have to do some things. What is it? Is it? No. Game devs of color. It's not this email, is it? It's this one. I need to submit my game for a different thing. June 5th? Fuck. It's fine. I'll just submit it in tomorrow. Apply for direct showcase applications closed. Fuck it, man. Steam sale direct. June 5th Eastern time. Steam waiver. I can put my name. Developers. Did not use Gen AI. Let me see if I say yes. Oh, wow. Website. Steam key. Provide 2 keys for evaluation. Link to playable demo. Game access info. Wow, I gotta put a lot of shit in here. Like, it's so funny. They ask if you don't use Gen AI, and if you do, they your application's binned, more or less. Our ads ended. Welcome back from ads. Okay, are we back from ads? Hello, everybody. Sorry, I was like looking at an application. You caught me there. I'm trying to remember. Yes. So, oh, I went to the night market every night, mind you, just because, like, whatever. I have nothing else to do. Today was the last day, so I wanted to especially make sure I stop by. I know some of my friends weren't going to be there on Monday, so I was like, let me stop by today so I can say hello. But I went there. I said hello. I was like, wah. I talked a little bit. I was meeting with my friend over here. It was Ying. And they were like, oh, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, we were talking basically before. I was talking to someone else. And we were like having a little chat. It was really fun. And they're like, oh, I have to go for the Yowie church. And I was like, okay, bye. I did not realize they were having mass at the DoubleTree. So I'm like waiting for my friends and I'm like, oh, we're gonna chill out. We're gonna be like relaxing. And then I like go here and we walk into the motherfucking, like, we walked into the lobby and they're having mass, and basically they're giving out, like, they're just blessing people, mind you. They're blessing people with like Yowie shit. The main person has a Yowie paddle. Okay, anyways, now that the context is done, I think we just need to I think the video will explain well enough what happened for me. My friend was kind enough to record. Let me make sure the music stopped. Okay. I'll keep it up. Is this good? Is this too loud? I think it might be a little loud. But, what was it called? So, I don't think you guys can hear it. Can you? Can you? Oh, so basically my thing was, I'm like, you have to go through a screening thing, and I asked them very politely. I was like, can you I was like, can you lessen my heat cycle for the next full moon? It's a little hard to hear, I think. She says it a lot louder, or they say it a lot louder. Can you guys hear? They were like, that'll make it more intense.
I think it would end up being far too intense. You might be sparked by those strong Yowie emotions. Who knows what? You might end up with an unwanted pregnancy with all
I don't think you can hear me in this. They said you will end up with another unwanted pregnancy, and I just said that's another Tuesday, and you can see them break character. What a fucking insane thing to say. Hi Benji, how are you? How are you doing? We were talking about Fanime and how I got my little yaoi thing. I went to the yaoi church. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. It is a little loud actually. Bring it down a little. I was like, guys, I got my Eucharist. This was so funny. I was like, do I stand up? And they're like, no, sit back down. They're like, oh, you can kneel. I'm like, oh, sick. This was so genuinely funny. They are also like wonderful people. They are very like politically active, which I think is like really sick. Their recent video was them telling you how to vote. Speaking of which, I had to submit my ballot. Oh, and then I got my little thing. They were so funny. I love them so much. I always get their fucking TikToks and I think they're funny as fuck every single goddamn time. I think they're so funny. Every single time they come up on my damn like Instagram feed, I think they're so funny. Here's pictures of me on the toilet. This was a really long hallway toilet. Guys, this is the back rooms toilet. What level is the back rooms is he in? Guys, oh my god, okay, we can talk about the back rooms some other time. I did watch it over the weekend, but I'm not going to talk about it because I know I will go on a tangent and talk about it too much. Level 6-7. Happy Jesus fucking Christ. Happy Yowie wide rave time. Cock month. Neko cock month nya 6-7. Haha, I'm gonna bust. Holy fuck. That is so much to read. Pichu, that's fucking killing me. Do you guys like me in the toilet? You guys like me singing in the toilet? Oh, this was funny too, because it's just me, me looking down. Oh, you can kind of see me. Oh, you can see the silhouette of me. You can barely see that shit. My friend took the picture and it flashed like the white, like the what are they called? The door frame? It flashed the door frame and not me. So it looks like this endless fucking void of like nothing. And then I like how my pants are on too. Like my pants are on for these pictures, which is even funnier. Oh, we took the Ash baby, guys. Guys, it's everyone's favorite. Was it last time, chatter? Oh my god, guys. It's literally me. Oh my god, I was so happy with these. Doesn't it look so good? Looks like an old photo you'd find in a shoebox. Why would you find that in a shoebox? But I kind of get the vibe. The fucking Ash baby. I think I did a... Do you guys think I did a good Ash baby? I think I did a really good Ash baby. This is really good. I think I did a really good Ash baby. Someone said there's not enough pain, and I do agree with that, actually. There was not enough, like, anguish. Oh, we went back to Lumpia Mommy. I literally dragged an entire group of people to get Lumpias. I got Balut. Sorry, not to freak people out. Sorry, I know that might be a little too much for some people. But we got Lumpia, we got Toron, we got Balut. My friend got the pizza Lumpia, which was also fire as fuck. I was like, holy shit, dude. This is so good. Anyways, shout out to Lumpia Mommy. Literally, she doubled the prices. She upped her prices. And I was like, no. Oh, people were playing Halo. Oh my god. And I think the next... Yes! So anyways, we spent ParkCon more or less just chatting with each other. It was fun. Again, I think ParkCon is fun. So what happened was that we had to bring my friend back to their cars, and we walked back. And then I was like, well, I'm gonna go. And then I was like, I'm gonna go to ParkCon. So me and my friend continued to go to ParkCon just for like a little bit longer. And I was like, damn, I kind of want Lumpias. So my ass was hungry. So I was like, whatever. So we walked over and we're like, damn, there's no music. And the police were there. And I was like, well, that's expected, I guess. And then what happened is that we're walking around. I'm like, hey, what happened? And they're like, some guy's shit got rocked. And I'm like, damn, that sucks. Anyways, thank you for the info. Bye-bye. So we leave. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I was like, damn, I'm fucking hungry as shit. And then we walk around and I'm like, where's Lumpia Mommy? But I think she's gone because the police are here, obviously. And then I look around and I'm like, why is there like a huge crowd of people over here? That's so fucking weird. And then I look to my right and I'm like, the police are here. I'm like, oh, well, I guess that kind of makes sense. And then I look down and I see the guy whose shit got rocked. And I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Why isn't one of my eyebrows like higher than the other? Anyways. Yeah, so we got our shit. Well, we didn't get our Lumpias is what I'm saying. And I just went home at that point. I just hung out with my friend. I was like, yay. Oh, my friend was selling, this is by, my friend Jazz. Guys, they were selling fucking, $10 make your fave geriatric. And I went to Jazz. I was like, Jazz. I stuck my hand in and I was like, Jazz, can you make me geriatric? And she says, of course, $10. I was like, please let me pay. And she's like, fine, I guess. So she drew this. Guys, don't I look so good? I was like literally me today. Hi, Get Red. How you doing? Guys, I look so good. I look so good. Oh, obviously. Oh, and after that, I took my standee around to take pictures. I think that's about it. Oh, I got this from Shiro Studio. Oh God, look at. I mean, I've had this one, but look at that one. Gorgeous. I was already home at this point, so oh, fuck, this is Monday. Right, Monday. Monday, more or less, was like a nothing burger. Oh, I forgot to talk about the Sunday person. There's basically, midway through the convention, they gave us tickets, and they were like, okay, so give these tickets out so that way people play and they have an incentive to go in and play your game, blah, 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 whatever, not a huge deal. I think I wasn't informed, but I got the tickets, and there was a kid that came up to me and he goes, can I have a ticket? And I'm like, well, you got to play the game. And they go, ugh. And I'm like, okay. This is our third playtester. I spoke a little too soon. I really thought I was in the clear on Sunday. I'm like, no, I know that I'm not. They're going to show up. I know that for a fact. They showed up. So, whatever. So this kid got really fucking mad because they had to play my game. And I was like, I'm going to be a little mean. I'm going to be a little mean if I'm going to be honest. So I do the tutorial again, but I'm talking a lot slower. I'm going more in depth. I'm doing a lot more. I'm showing them like every single little bit of detail in my fucking game. And I'm wasting their fucking time. Because fuck you. If you're going to be mean, I will fucking reciprocate any fucking like rudeness back. So I'm like showing off their game and they're like, oh, can I just play again? I'm like, nope, I'm still going through the tutorial. And then they play the game. They're suffering there for 3 minutes, mind you. And they're mad. They're mad. They're mad. And then what was it? Oh yeah, and then they played the game and they were like, I didn't even do any good. I'm like, that's okay. Anyways, here's your ticket, bye. And then they left. They came back on Monday. Monday was like a nothing burger. I came in on time, more or less. I set up because they didn't know what else to do. But we only had like a couple people. I'm glad I set up because we did have people come by to fight for scores. I think I do have. I don't think the leaderboard is here. I did take a picture of it. If anything, it's still like there. I didn't remove it. I did take a picture at the very end to make sure I had a record. I guess I fucking didn't. But I have actually I have the leaderboard. It's here. I have it. Hold on. Last time. Yes. So the leaderboard is well, Nikolai's score went up to 12. Toast got an 11. So if Nikolai didn't beat their original score, they would have tied. The second highest score was 10, and then 10 again. Someone came back to get a better score. Someone else came back to get another better score too. They got a 9. They get an 8 and an 8. I think the thing is, hold on. Wow, that was my back. The fact that people, number one, came back to play my game, but number two, throughout the week, progressively got better. Like the people started off better, so it was very interesting. So like it would be their first time around, and they would get like a good score, which is great. Which it was a good thing. So that was cool. I think that's it. There's not much other than like, yeah, I took pictures. Oh, this was the TikTok I made that blew up. I thought this was funny.
Yahweh Church at Fanime.
I love
blessed
the
by
text
Yahweh
speech.
Church at Fanime. To come by Omega Heat Cycle 4. The upcoming full moon next week.
It more or less worked, guys. Not perfectly. Guys, I did not download Hinge. I was very close. I only had one thought about downloading Hinge this week. That was pretty good. Compared to like everyday yearning. It was like, I was like, I could do one.
Church at Fanime.
This was so funny. What is this tab? Oh my god, why is that open? That's that. Okay, perfect. Yeah. There's not much else other than that. That was Fanime for me. Again, much different. A couple other things learned. Lessons learned, don't do this shit alone. Tabling a game alone was actually hellish. That was actually awful. I'm not kidding. That was like the worst fucking thing I've ever done in my life. I'm never doing that shit again. So we're not doing that again. What else did I learn? I have a lot of friends and they care about me a lot. So that's pretty cool. What else? That's about it. That's really about it. There's not much other than like, I have a lot of friends who care about me and it was really nice. And I should never table alone ever again. That was actually awful. That was genuinely the worst thing ever. So I'm never doing that. But yeah, in terms of like the experience of tabling, all of the indie games genuinely are like some of the nicest people I've ever like met, you know? And it's like, again, I don't think I'm like super surprised because it is so nice to have, what was it called? It is so nice to have people like also be supportive. I'm gonna see if I can start like, what was it called? I'm looking into doing an event locally, which I probably won't super talk about on stream. Mainly because you guys aren't here. I think I want to start hosting like some kind of local event, which is kind of nice. But for those who are here, I'll probably like let a notification out and be like, I'm doing this here. Nothing crazy. I just want to like host it. But that'll be in fall. I'm not gonna try to overload myself right now. I have like a 20,000 other cons to go to. I have to apply to other things. I gotta blah 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 blah. Throwing up, man. But yeah, I think I think that's it. I think that's it, actually. I think that's all I have really going on. Fanime was really good. I think the biggest thing too was that I struggled a lot with it going like, oh god. I think the thing was that like I was struggling with having it be a social con where I go in and I talk with people and then balancing it with like it being work at the same time. Which, because I've been going to Fanime for years, right? And that is not work to me. That Fanime to me is my vacation. That's my alone time. You know, like alone in the sense of like I'm not doing work, I'm not doing any of this. But being able to like spend time with people was really nice. After being able to do so, I was like, thank fucking God. I think that's about it. There's not much else to it other than that. Yeah, that was about it. Fanime was good. Highly recommend going. Always. I will try to do this shit again next year. I don't know if I'll be able to. I don't know if I'll be able to go, but I think I hopefully left a good impression. I think people did like my game. I hope. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to explain. I worry about it. I worry about it for sure. Oh, and then this week. Let's talk about this week too, because I don't really have much going on this week. Guys, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I'm gonna be like so fucking real with you guys. I actually don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Guys, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Can we watch? I'm being so for real. Can we just watch Dancing Bacons tomorrow? Like, I don't want to work. I don't want to work on stream is another issue. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, sick. Do you guys have any videos that you guys want me to watch? We can watch the new, what the fuck was it called? We can watch a new, it's not Backrooms video, the Funkland video. That's why I'm conflicted about trying to volunteer work at Fanime. On one hand, I think it'd be an interesting experience, but on the other hand, it's pretty much doing work while on vacation. Yeah, that was the hard thing for me. That's why I never like volunteered. I've been on a Nile Red kick again. Low key, I've been on that Nile Blue. That Nile Blue does go a little crazy if I'm so real. Oh my god, do you guys want to talk about the back rooms for a little bit before I like head out? Can we talk about the back rooms? That shit was really good. I think everyone should watch it. However, the thing with the back rooms is that I don't think people understand the movie. Unexpected. Oh, unexpected. Yeah, the Backrooms was really good. But like, it's so... Holy shit. Gonna rest for work tomorrow. Hope you all get a good one. Good night, Toast. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you had fun at your first stream where I crashed the fuck out. And then my audio breaks 3 times mid-stream. But yes. It was like... Sorry, I'm watching a stationary video. The thing is that guys, I love the Backrooms movie a lot. I think if you enjoyed the Backrooms series, what if you just watch the Backrooms tomorrow? Whatever. I'm okay doing a rewatch, but like it's so crazy because these motherfuckers are like on Twitter and they're like, she never lied. I guess this is spoilers, but I'm trying not to spoil, but basically a lot of people are like going, oh my god, the thing they explained in the plot. I'm like, did you guys not watch the movie? Some people are like, I don't know why they didn't explain this. I'm like, they literally did. Some of my friends are going to be watching it in 40X tomorrow. I don't know if it's a 40X movie, TBH. I hope they have fun though, but I don't think it's a 40X movie. I think the parts that will be moving a lot will be kind of fun, but I don't know if it's going to be if it's a 40X movie. Like, I enjoy it for sure, but I don't know if it's a, you know what I mean? Like a 4DX movie to me is like, whoa. I really like 4DX was like, what was it called? I liked watching fucking John Wick 4 in 4DX. That shit was really funny. And they like hit you. They like smacked my back, man. I was getting back shots of the fucking John Wick 4 movie. The only 4DX movie I've seen was Chainsaw Man Reze Art. I feel like that's a perfect movie to watch it. Because they have shit going on there. I feel like the Backrooms doesn't have that much going on. But you know what? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But yeah, Backrooms was really good. I do recommend watching it, but you have to know that it's a slower paced horror movie. And I think a lot of people are not getting that. A lot of people are going to the Backrooms. They're like, where's level 77? Where's level 67? I don't remember this level in there. And I'm like, guys, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. That low-key was pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie. It was making me mad. Because I think that people... So the thing is that people are conflating, like, what the actual Backrooms lore is. Because there isn't any, right? It's... unless you go by base of the picture, which is, like, the picture. Like, the only other thing is, like... whatchamacallit. The only other thing that would be, like, in quotes, canon... is, like, Kane's, like, canon that he's built himself. Which I think is the only thing that would matter. And then people don't fucking give a shit. That's the thing, is that people did not care. People did not give a fuck. And that's what, like, kind of sucks. Is that, like, they wanted jump scare the movie. And it's not, the Backrooms is not about jump scares. It's about being, like, alone and like isolated in this like fucked up area. But anyways, that was it. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a worth of watch. I fucked with it so heavy. I was like, whoa. I love the back shots. Low key though, I have been not even low key, it's high key. I've been going around calling the Backrooms the back shots every single fucking day. It's really funny. And people are like, why do you keep calling it that? I'm like, the movie, man, the back shots, bro. Me too, Lamau. It's really funny. It's really funny to go around and go like, yeah, guys, did you watch the back shots in theaters? And they're like, excuse me? I'm like, yeah, I saw the back shots in theaters. Getting was my Yowie church at Fanime to call my Omega heat cycle for the upcoming full moon next week. God, that was so fun. Yeah, I had a good time. Fanime is cool. I thought this would go a little bit longer, to be honest, but I guess if it's not going a little longer, then maybe we just end here. Fuck, is Shin ending? Fuck, I was gonna read Shin. Fuck, all my other friends are fucking asleep. What else? I know there's some people that I can raid for sure. What else? No, I think that's it. Let's not like stretch out the time. Neko, we should play the Minecraft Backrooms Factory mod pack. What the fuck? Can we have... Okay, low-key though, I think my favorite joke right now is... It's so weird they didn't include the picture of Kanye. Like the one picture, the PNG of Kanye that chases you around and goes, all of the lights. Turn on the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn on the lights in here, baby. I know what you mean, want you to see everything, want you to see... I think that shit's funny as fuck. I thought that was really funny. Wait, can you send it to me, Ben? I want to see. I think it would be fun. I'd be honestly kind of down. Hold on. I just drank milk. It was awful. It was awful. Oh, how's the world today? Liminal Industries? Okay. All of the lights. Bum 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 bum. Where is my picture of Kanye? I survived 100 days in Liminal Industries in Minecraft Hardcore. Okay. Okay. All of the lights. Turn on the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn on the lights in here, baby. I know what you mean, want you to see everything, want you to see all of the lights. Okay, is it this one? I turn off the ominous ass music. Dude, the back shots. The back shots, man. Wait, okay, Ben, I'm confused. Is there any monsters that chase you and like fuck with you? Oh my god, you know what's my favorite thing? Telling my coworkers what Async's like actual goal is, and it's to fucking build like some dumb shit. That's my favorite thing. I'm like, yeah, so Async's goal is to build infinite storage and like houses. And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, that's the reason why they're in there is to build housing. It's so fucked up and evil. Oh, and the audio broke. That's fucking sick. God fucking damn it, bro. No. I was watching that. There are mobs, but they're localized to specific areas and combat is not a priority. No, but I want to be like in fear. You know what I mean? Like I want to be scared. I want to be pissing my pants. I want to be like pisso mojado. Do you know what I mean? This does look cool though. Maybe. Caution. What the fuck does that say? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Wait, no, shit. I was gonna raid you. Oh, fuck. Shit, you raided when my audio broke. No! Hello, hello, Shin. How are you? We were talking about Fanime, and we're talking about the Backshots movie right now. Thank you for the rave. Hello for everyone who don't know who I am. I'm Neko the Wolf. I'm the lone wolf leader of the Full Moon Glass. I'm a variety streamer and game designer. I'm a game designer, variety streamer. I make video games. Check out my game over here, please, 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 please. Hold on. I have to fix my audio again. My audio's been breaking all streams. This is what I get for not streaming. OMG, the Backshots movie. Hell yeah. Did you watch the Backshots? I don't think you did, right? Because I think I asked you like yesterday. The main gimmick, not yet. Okay. I think I want to this weekend. I think if you like the YouTube series, you will enjoy the movie. That is like my like kind of. Oh my fucking god, everything broke. I think the thing is like I think some people are going into the movie expecting it to be a lot of like jump scare like wah! But it's not that. Anyways, were you playing? Were you doing your gacha? Was it gacha rotation today? Hold on, submit to my results. I have to fix my audio. Oh no. Oh, it is fixed, motherfucker. Well, I guess. Anyways, how is everyone? Who's here? I have to close everything before I double check. Oh, my audio is fucking broken, man. No. Okay, now it's fixed, and now it's ominous. Hold on. Who is here? Hi, Reginaru. Hi, Fiona. Hi, Haku. Hi, Hayden. Hi, Jake. Hi, Callie. Hi, Jan. Hi, Valu. Hi, guys. We were playing Honkai today. Are you caught up with the fucking Zenless story? I feel like a clown. I think I'm still on Angels of Delusion. The main gimmick is to have to build a factory inside weird confined spaces, and it does a great job of wrangling so much of the content out of that as possible. Okay, maybe. I feel like I'm finally bouncing off of like Hoyo, which is, it feels liberating. I'm just like, wow, I'm not chained to a fucking gacha anymore. My life is so good. I love Zenless so much, but like the new 3.0 does not look, it looks so bad to me. I'm like, holy fuck, I hate this game so much. I don't know, time will tell. Hopefully the story's good. I mean, I like Severian. Does that count? Other than that, it's whatever. But yeah. Oh, we were talking about Fanime too. Oh my god, shit, I talked about the three shitters. The I don't think I told you about the fourth person or the third person. The third person was like a kid, and I was being mean, so I was like, okay, this is kind of, I'm being a little bit of an asshole. If I'm gonna be honest, like I'm not being a good person, and I fully am aware of that. But I was like, it's fine. I could get like one treat. Yeah, but basically, I don't know. I don't think I told you, but the third person who stopped by, who was like a bad playtester, they only came for like tickets or something, and then I basically just held them for like 6 minutes. And I was like going really slow with the tutorial. I was going really slow. I made them sit through an entire like game, and they were just getting mad. And I was like, here's your ticket, bye. It was really funny. But other than that, Fanime was really good. Oh, I need to get this out of the way. I'm sure people are gonna ask. I did see the feet juice. I did see the feet juice at Fanime. I saw her Friday and I saw her Saturday. I did not get any because I'm allergic to alcohol. And I was gonna do it, but I was like, I have the fucking table and I have no one else to cover my damn table. So if I got my alcohol, I would have been hungover. It doesn't matter how much I drink. One shot was enough to fuck me over one time. And I'm like, I can't do this. So I couldn't. It's so sad, dude. I tried to go on Sunday and I was like, maybe she'll be there Sunday. And the only thing I see is a chopped white girl trying to do the same thing in a tiny cooler. Oh my God. I tried to go and see her. She was at a fucking different place on Sunday. So I couldn't even go. She was gone. I was like, God damn it. But yeah. That was Fanime. I know everyone's gonna watch. Oh wait, Shin, did you see me at church? Did I show you the? Hold on, I'm showing the church thing. The church thing was really funny. I think the church thing is really funny. Yes. Oh my God. So I went to Yowie Church for those who don't know, and then I think the day. Oh my God, yeah, and the day after I got food at work for free. That shit was tasty. I think the my fucking thing broke. I think the TikTok version is the funnier one. IMO. I think the TikTok version is my favorite one. Where is it? Here, photos. There it is.
Getting blessed by Yowie Church at Fanime. To come by Omega Heat Cycle 4.
Oh my God,
the upcoming full moon next week.
Guys, I only thought about downloading Hinge once this week. That's crazy. The prayers did work. And the sneasel button. This is so funny. This is so fucking funny. I just did this whole thing. Someone came in as
getting blessed by
someone did come in as like a pregnant Alba from Dramatical Murder. They came in later. I was gone. But one of my friends is in here. And then they were like, I'm gonna go. She was like, I'm gonna go and like, go to the Yowie Church. And I was like, bye. And I just completely forgot it was happening. And then I looked over when we were leaving and I was like, fuck, there's a whole mass going on. What if I get blessed? I asked, I was like, how do you get blessed? Do I just ask? And they're like, yeah, just go up. They'd screened you before, so they don't, you don't say anything weird. You don't see anything homophobic or weird, which, I guess technically it was weird, but it's fine. They were really funny. Okay. As much as I would like to say, and I know Shin just rated, I am very tired. Or at least we're winding down for the night. So we'll find someone. We'll hunt someone down. We'll just drag everyone along. Oh, creepy music. I think it's kind of loud, actually. But yes, thank you, Shin, for the raid. Sorry to go. I was going to raid you. And I was like, I think Shin might be ending. And I was like, I can talk a little bit longer. And then you raided me, and I was like, I can't talk any longer, actually. But yeah, get your sleep, Shin. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate. Sorry. I'm trying to think of the other funnier things that happened at Fanime, but I think I already told you. Most of it was because I was at a booth, so I didn't actually have anything super fun to be like, wait. I can show you. Oh my God, I can show you my geriatric commission. Hold on. My friend drew me as a geriatric old man. Guys, look, it's geriatric neon 28. I'm old. I'm old. That's me for real though. Okay, let's go find someone to raid. There's a couple people tonight. Ooh, I know exactly who we can raid. We're gonna be raiding my friend Jay. Jay, I have met. Well, I've known Jay for a little bit, but I think we only met in person at Offkai last year. Shin, you're not going to Offkai, are you? I feel like everyone kind of low key making their Offkai plans now. I'm like, fuck. But the thing with Offkai is that no one says they're going to Offkai until Offkai happens. So I've been on people's asses and going like, are you going to Offkai? And they're like, yes. I'm like, perfect. I'm going to make sure I make plans. Because when I went last year, everyone already had like plans and shit. I was like, damn, bro, fuck. But I will be hosting an event, so that's why I'm asking. I'm trying to, at least. I'm trying so fucking hard. Because I have to reach out to a place. I have to reach out to people and then chat with them and then blah blah blah. We're gonna be reading Jay. Jay's a nice artist. They're so fucking sweet. They're so fucking nice. But I think they're just drawing like Hollow right now. Hollow Live, not Hollow Stars. Rest in peace, Hollow Stars. Fuck, that shit pissing me off. The whole Hollow Star situation low-key pisses me off. But I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna fucking do. I think we'll play video games. We're just gonna play video games. I don't think I give a fuck. I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't want to work. That's it. Okay, bye guys. I will see you tomorrow. Sorry for the double raid, but it's okay. We live. Bye guys.